What's up, nerds, and welcome to your paradise. Today I am doing my review of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
I guess it's Adele's year, but not mine. Hello from the other side of these long lines, it's your boys.
First off, I would like to say that this video does contain spoilers, so if you haven't seen the movie yet, please don't watch it. Go watch the movie first and then come back and see if you agree with my opinion, see if you agree with what I have to say. And if you already have watched it, please enjoy. So basically today I want to talk about my reaction. First of all, I thought the movie was very well done, very well shot and everything. I thoroughly enjoyed it. You know, we went as a group and we watched the movie, and honestly, as somebody who is a fan of comic books and who enjoys the entire comic book and superhero genres, I really enjoyed the movie. And I thought that James Gunn he just makes Marvel look even better. And Marvel's a powerhouse right now and they're killing it, so I'm just very impressed by everything. So the first thing I really want to say is I thought that the storyline was well done. I thought that it wasn't exactly what I expected, which is what I enjoyed. I went in with very little expectations, and I didn't want to go in blindly, or I didn't want to go in with a thought of what exactly was going to happen. I kind of wanted to go in with a blank slate and just judge it based off of my own opinion. So I want to give a shout out to some of the standout characters in the movie. So first, Drax. I thought Drax in the movie was great. When James Gunn said that there was a lot more humor with his character in this movie, I was happy, but I wasn't sure exactly how they're going to do it. But I thought Drax was great. James Batista did a great job. Baby Groot was just hilarious, and you know, that's just a unique character, and I love what Marvel did with him. They kept him young, and they kept him from growing up during the movie, which I really like. I also want to give a shout out to Rocket. I thought Rocket, he's kind of like just an asshole dick character, but I enjoyed his banter with Peter, and they didn't get along throughout the movie, but I think it really shows the family dynamic. And I also want to give a shout out to Yondu. I thought Yondu was one of the high points of the movie, one of the positive aspects of that entire movie. I enjoyed him. I enjoyed the sort of dynamic he had with the Guardians and the dynamic that he had with some of the Ravagers. So just tell me what you think in the comment section below, what your opinion is, and make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Okay, so now I want to talk about the movie as a whole, the storyline and everything, what I thought, things that I thought were really well done, things that I thought they could improve on, things that I liked, things I didn't like as much. So first, I really enjoyed the Sovereign. I thought that Aisha, she clearly seemed like somebody who was not really going to be a huge part of the movie, but I think that she's like a good sort of antagonist character to have for Guardians of the next movie coming out. It already got announced, so I think it's coming out in 2020, maybe 2021. We'll have to see. But I really enjoyed sort of the Sovereign and Aisha, and when they were battling the big alien at the beginning of the movie, and you had like Baby Groot, and he was just dancing away with all his problems, and like they're actually fighting, and them having to like save Groot and be like, get out of the way and stuff like that. I really enjoyed that. Something that I also enjoyed was like the scenery. I liked how colorful Eagle's planet was. I thought it was like very interesting to see the landscape. I didn't really know what to think of what his planet was going to look like and how it was going to be. I didn't really know if we were going to see like his face on the actual planet or anything. But I thought Kurt Russell did a good job with everything. Another thing I really enjoyed about the movie was just the family dynamic with the group. I think that this movie takes place a couple months after the first movie, so in actuality it's pretty far back in the past, in the sense of not 2017, not 2016, I think it's like 2014, around that time. And basically what you got to remember is that the Guardians, they've spent a lot of time together and have done a lot of good, and they've really grown to care and like each other a lot. So that family dynamic is really important in the movie and for the Guardians as a whole. I thought they did a great job with that. I'm very impressed with that. James Gunn did an excellent job with that. The humor was great in the movie, and the action was really cool. I sort of liked the CGI, and it wasn't like overly fake or overly vague or anything like that. I really enjoyed that. So certain things that I wish they could have improved on and made better. I didn't really like Ego as a character. You know, for me, he just seemed like a villain throughout the entire movie, and I think that like that's supposed to be like more of a twist, more of a ending that you didn't see coming. Like he actually has evil, selfish intentions, but in a sense, overall I understood his plan, and I think that it was sort of obvious what was gonna happen. But one thing that I think they could have really improved on is just maybe if they added more humor to Ego, and maybe if we liked him from the beginning, so then towards the end we felt betrayed, so then it's like you got more engaged with his character. I didn't really like him. I didn't like Nebula either. I felt like her role in the movie wasn't really needed, in the sense that she didn't really help, and all she really wanted to do was kill Gamora. And like the only part where I really enjoyed Nebula is when her and Gamora, you know, like sort of squashed a little bit of their problems. But I think it really defined how much of a terrible father Thanos was, and the simple fact that every single time they would fight and Nebula would lose, her body would get replaced, like body parts would get replaced with robotic body parts to make her more perfect, to make her stronger. So that aspect I liked, but I didn't really like her character as a whole. Like, I know that she's a very like angry, hurt person, but I just didn't really prefer it. And one more thing that I wish they could have improved on was just have a little bit more of the Sovereign and give us a little bit more background, because I feel like people who are not like interested in comic books at all, who don't care about comic books, they have no idea, and we didn't really get an amazing explanation, but I enjoyed them as a whole. I can tell where they're trying to go with them, and I like that. So basically those are the things that I wish they could have improved on. And for like the cut scenes at the end, for the final cut scenes, I like that they made that reference to the Guardians of the Galaxy 3000 with the original cast of the Guardians of the Galaxy, with Keanu being a part of that, and like we even had all the members together again, which was really cool. I think that that's a great comic book Easter egg. I also really enjoyed seeing like the Howard the Duck references. That was cool. I thought that was clever. And I also really like that we got to see the Collector and everything like that. And we got to get more of an explanation on who Stan Lee is in the MCU, which was really cool from a watcher's perspective. So I really enjoyed that. I kind of wish they made a Thor Ragnarok reference, or even a reference to Thanos, because that would have been cool, but it would have been setting us up, because the next time we're going to see the Guardians of the Galaxy is towards the end of the next Avengers movie, is what I'm assuming was going to happen. I don't think we're going to see them from the beginning, but we'll see what happens. So make sure you guys tell me what you think in the comment section below. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, and subscribe to the channel to support us. We're going to keep putting videos. I'm going to try to post every Thursday from now on. So just make sure you guys tell me what we can do and what video ideas I should have in the future. And thanks for watching. You know, you guys keep supporting us, keep helping us out. We're trying to grow the channel slowly but surely. So just thanks again for all the support. And I love you guys. Peace.
All the little things that we do when we get close. It might be going inside me. I've been trying so many things, been watering down so many phrases. Done with these scrubs and all my patience. You don't deserve none of my patience. I've been trying so many things, been watering down so many phrases. Done with these scrubs and all my patience. You don't deserve none of my patience. I've been trying so many things, been watering